All right, everyone, welcome. All right, everyone, welcome back again. It's Douglas Okwara here, personal coach of Do Fitness. And today I'm going to be telling you why a cheat day or a cheat meal won't ruin your progress, why it won't negatively affect your fat loss goal. So today I'm going to be explaining to you why that's not going to happen, okay? But before I do that, I just want to say, if you've been watching my video for a long time, I want to say thank you to you. And also, if you haven't grabbed one of my t-shirts, I beg you, please do so, okay? Go get one, and just for love, just for support, okay? Thank you, and I appreciate it. Well, let's jump to this video now. So, as you already know, in order to lose weight, you have to be in a caloric deficit. What does that mean? It means you shouldn't eat a lot of high caloric foods. High caloric foods are kind of foods that have got lots of calories in them. If you look at the nutrition value of the product that you're consuming, if it's got like a large amount of calories, and also depends on the kind of micronutrient that's in there, like for instance, the high carb diets usually equate to high caloric diets, or high fat diets also equates to high caloric diet. So you might want to abstain from foods like that if you're trying to lose weight, okay? So always aim for foods that are low calorie, low dense. But let's say, for instance, there is a ceremony that you're about to go to, or there is this festival, or there is this event, and unfortunately you had a lot to eat, okay? You had pop, you had Coke, you had Fanta, you got ice cream there, you got a lot of dessert, burger, and everything. You consumed everything. Here's why it's not going to ruin your fat loss goal, okay? Maybe for that day, but for the most part it won't. Because if you're in a caloric deficit, you need to understand that your glycogen storage levels will always be low if you're in a caloric deficit. What does that mean? What do I mean by glycogen? When you consume food, okay, it gets broken down into whatever molecules, whether it's glucose, amino acids, or fatty acids, whatever. But at the end, the calories that are left in your system get stored as glycogen, okay? They could get stored in your muscles, it could get stored in your liver. Then the last storage, which is always the last one for whatever's left, will get stored as fat in the adipose tissue, wherever they are situated in your body. Could be hair, could be your arms, could be your waist, could be your butt. For women, it's mostly their butt. But what you need to understand is, for the most part, if you are in a deficit, if you don't consume a lot of food, okay, if you're always consuming low calorie foods that sort of fills you up but doesn't have a lot of calories in them, your body will always be in a deficit, okay? But you're always tricking your body by eating high fiber, high proteinous foods, to keep you full, but they have low calories in them, so which is good. So if your body is in a caloric deficit and someday you go out and you eat a lot, okay, sure, your storage levels will get filled up again. So for that day, that's fine. Then the next day you can sort of atone for your sins, okay? I like to say it that way. For instance, like, what I mean is, you need to wake up, go exercise, do whatever you've been doing to reduce the fat, okay? Like, maintain your calorie deficit diet, okay? And you should be fine, okay? Like, one cheat day or one cheat meal is not going to ruin your progress at all. I'm not trying to promote a cheat day or a cheat meal. I'm not trying to tell you to do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. But if you want to do it, okay, I would say just do it once a week, at least, not more than once. Because if I say twice, you might want to do it 3 times. So let's say once, okay? Once a week, having a cheat meal is fine, or having a cheat day once a week is fine as well. As long as it's not every time, Your goal is just to always be in a calorie deficit, okay? So always aim for that goal, and the moment you mess up at some point, okay, it's not a huge deal. It's not a big deal at all. Sure, it might slow your progress a bit, but for the most part, it won't stop you from reaching where you want to get to, okay? So guys, if you've been struggling and if you've been trying to lose weight, and all of a sudden you have that one meal or that one day where mess up and eat so much pizza or burger, whatever, it's not gonna ruin your progress. What's gonna happen is those calories are just gonna end up going to your wherever they get stored. Okay, your liver storage might get filled up, your muscle storage might get filled up, and if you eat so much, okay, if you eat so much, then there's a chance that the rest will get stored as fat. So try not to eat so much. Try not to eat too much. Otherwise, you might have to burn that off again by doing whatever you do, exercising, or maintaining your calorie deficit diet. So guys, everyone listening to this, if you're trying to lose weight, okay, I'm not saying you should stop consuming what you love to consume, but at least once a week is fine. Okay, it's not gonna be a big deal. But if you want to really get to your goal quickly, as soon as you can, as soon as possible, those are, if you're like a pro bodybuilder, then these ones, they go on a very strict diet where they can't consume, they track every meal that they put in their body. But you don't want to be doing that if you're an average gym guy, or if you're some random guy that just started working out. You don't want to go on a strict diet, otherwise you're just going to collapse and resume your high calorie diet. So don't do that. Just slowly reduce your calorie intake and you should be good. If you mess up Sunday, it's not a big deal. Just resume whatever you used to do to lose the weight. Okay, so I hope that was helpful, guys. If you enjoyed this video, if you like all these kind of short, quick videos, just let me know in the comments and give me a like. Let me know that you sort of enjoyed it. And those of you that sort of skip parts in these videos, that is not really helping me at all. Even though you watch it, it just tells YouTube that you're not really enjoying the content. Even if you don't like it, you can just have it playing while you're doing whatever you're doing. Okay, that's fine. But please don't jump around. Okay, even if you plan on doing that, just don't watch the video at all. I honestly, I just need you guys' support, and I appreciate whatever you've been doing. So thank you so much for everything, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.